Oh, welcome back, okay? Welcome back to L&L Honeycomb Homestead. Do I have something on my mind that I'm just so, y'all, I am so happy. It takes two brains, not just one, two. Communication is key. Stay tuned. So you see what I'm talking about? All right, so I'm gonna come through this little fence that I have here. That was the walkway to the honeycomb. So, first of all, I just want to show you. They had a big gap. So I told you I had a whole bunch of windows because I was gonna do a window greenhouse. So I'm preserving those for my greenhouse in the future. Okay? And I got it going all the way down this whole strip so they cannot come out because I'm gonna have it coming over here too eventually and they can eat away at this. But I have a dog. That's the predator. There's a fence going this way where I can walk in this way. He can't come over here. But I have that whole open space over there. And we're going to take my dog and bring him over there when we get ready to clear up over here for the backside. We're going to get this weed eater, y'all, with natural weed eaters. There's no gas and nothing included. So I just came in. You see how I got it closed off. And they have been escaping in the past. And when I say they cleaned that whole clean thing out right here, they cleaned it out real good. And I wasn't thinking, you know what I'm saying? But guess what? Look at them. They can't even go over there because I got a fence right here, all the way over. That's open. And we put this right here. Thank God for little fences for what I was doing in the past. See, they're working their way on over here. They're going to be so happy. Look at there. So, I'm going to keep y'all updated on everything that's going on in this garden. These chickens are going to get all these weeds up for me. Yes. And now I can focus on getting my seeds ready for the fall. So, they're going to clear this whole area. Let me show you. Give you a quick pan on what's going on. You see? It's fenced in all the way around this whole entire perimeter. All the way around. No, they're working their way in. Ooh, I'm so excited. And they're coming on the way on in. They'll be able to go all the way in here. All the way around, y'all. And all on the inside. All of that. So they can free range. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Now I'm going to go out my gate and we're going to talk some more. Okay, so if y'all were looking at the videos before, remember I had made this run with these weeds just as tall as me. But anyway, so they'll be able to come out this chicken coop right here like they've been doing. I threw those weeds out that y'all had seen me start the other day. I threw them over here, so they were getting ready to get started over here. And I done put them, I had put them in for the night. So when I let them out, they were getting ready to start here. But before I did all that, me and Elle had came with a conclusion, like I said before. And I went on and opened it up. Opened up, because this right here, this fencing part right here, was kind of swung over this way so they couldn't come over in here in this area. So we rigged something up. It's going to work out just fine. And we pulled that fence on over and took one of the fences that I already have, little gates, and we connected it to that T-post that was sitting right here, this in front, is on the back side of this gate. And tied it up and everything. And they can't get down here on the bottom. They can't do it because the fence line is going right across. So we had it so it's break through. They can't break through. Okay? As y'all can see, I'm on my patio as we speak, and I can look over this way. They're so happy they don't know what to do, and I am too. Thank you, Lord, for clearing my brain and having another brain. Hey, that's all about communication, y'all. Working together. Don't work against each other. And everything will fall into play. So I thank my sweetheart for that. Because he wanted to see what I was talking about, what I had my mind set at, trying to figure out. Right? When he seen me come And he got up and came outside and seen me trimming over here. He said, no, you know this why you got chickens, right?
I said, hell no.
And he really said the other way. Okay, hell no. Okay, so but see, my mindset. I'm like I said, if you want to grow food, you're gonna do whatever it takes. Okay, just don't let your brain get overcrowded where you can't think. And if you're using communication skills, you telling him what you had planned up, what you want to do, or whatever, and vice versa. Guess what? That other brain is gonna help you. That's my other brain. He said, hell no. I be dead gum if you fall out here trying to cut these weeds. We're gonna think of something. And that is getting these chickens over here. And I thank God for that. And guess what? They're over here. Those are your weed free grazing animals, lawnmowers. These little raptors are gonna clean this whole area up, and then I'm gonna open that gate over here, and they're gonna work their way over here, and I'll close this off so they can't come this way, but they're gonna have that whole area cleaned up in there. Let me tell you. That way they can clean all through that whole pathway, all the way on over here. And while they're doing their work, then I can do my part over here in this jungle. And then I'm just gonna let them off in here too. But I'm gonna see what I can do over here. I might just let them have fun and do it too. Okay? And then we'll be able to close this off and let them hit them too. But in the meantime, this is giving me time to get my seeds ready for the fall. And I want to thank my sweetheart. Thank you, sweetheart. Yes. Y'all, I am just so tickled pink. So before we end this video, and I just want to show you something, okay, on what I did, okay? So, as I turn this camera around, this was the area that my dog was over at, and he was able to go all behind the honeycomb, right? All the way down to so far, okay? So he couldn't get to the chickens neither way. He couldn't get past them or anything like that. So, like I was telling you before, we took the gate that was off right here. We're gonna bring his little cage over here because he loves that thing. I mean, I can't even get it away from him. But now that he's in a new area, if I was wanting to use that in the past, because I couldn't even get it, he wouldn't let me get it when I got the chickens. I was gonna put them in there and let them free range or mow, because I was scary then, but I've done advanced a little bit, okay, since then. But my dog is over in this area now. Okay, so now that you know that he's over here, right? Okay, now I got that area over there closed off. And here's my doggy. And he's got this whole pecan tree, still got this shade. Okay, but he still got shade because it gets shaded over here at a certain time during the day, so he won't be hot. Okay, still gonna have it even after the trees leaves fall off for the fall. He's still gonna have some good shade right here because this is where it is at. Okay, so he's over here on the other side of this unit, and so he's done found him a little spot. That's good. But he got bigger space and all that to play and everything as well. Okay? So it's closed off from the gate. Y'all already know how this part of the yard is. But now he's got another area, because this is why we moved him over there, so that way we can keep the predator, the dog, away from the chickens, right? You see all this, y'all? See all these weeds? I done even made me a little trail. So guess what? We're gonna walk on over there. Okay, so got my little wagon. But anyway, so remember the gate that used to be right here? Well, I moved it back a notch. And I got me a little twist tie right here where I can open it up. Now I'm going to open that gate, and they can come over here, go right down here, and go over here. as well. And free range. Feel me? And they can't escape. See what I'm saying? So they'll have all of that as well to play. And I'm just so excited. So, yeah. I'm going to show you now, before we end it, I'm going to show you the progress they made. Okay? Oh, I'm so excited. Look at them. They're so excited. Okay. Okay. Hey, y'all. So now that they have turned themselves in on their own, I went on and closed the gate right here. And I opened that up in the morning, and they'll be able to work their way on in and everything. And I'm just so pleased. It might not look like it to you, but on this end, they have done tremendously well. It looks really, really good. And the beds of the cinder rings here, those are where I was going to take them weeds out. They have made their way in there. They done cleaned every little one of those beds, except for this one. They have went around the whole perimeter. So far, they knocked it down. But tomorrow, they're going to have a longer day. It has gotten dark out here. I just got my light on my phone so that way you can see what I'm talking about. But I am so grateful. You want it to be stress-free. You got to have two to make it work. Communication is key, like I said. And I'm just so grateful. They have made a little dent in there. A whole lot of that dent in here. See there? They done cleaned it up. But, yeah. Tomorrow is going to be another day, and I'll be able to keep y'all updated on what's going on about what these chickens have done. But I'm very grateful. Very grateful. Look at there. So they done turned in for the night. They're up there doing their little thing. And y'all, I'm just grateful. It's a beautiful night, and it's nice, and it's peaceful. Everything. Yeah. God, there's a little crescent moon going on. It's beautiful out here, y'all. I hear you, girls. Y'all good fighting over there in that chicken coop. You hear them? They trying to decide who's going to sit in what. I got to sit up in there. But anyway. Okay. Okay, y'all. It's now dusk. The sun is now setting, as you can see. And I'm very happy. Very, very happy. And lights are on. Sun is going down. And I'm very happy. So thank you for coming to L&L Honeycomb Homestead. And y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. See you tomorrow. Bye.